Hi everyone. Today's practice will be a relaxing, calming practice. So let's start at the bottom of the mat, coming into Vajrasan. Roll the shoulders back and down. And I invite you to gently close the eyes. Let's become aware of our inhalations and exhalations. And notice that natural rhythm of your breath. You can set your intention for your practice here. And then walk the palms forward and come into child's pose, resting the forehead and the elbows on the mat. Notice the movement of your rib cage, your belly against the thigh, and let that help you connect even more to your breath. This is a great practice to do if you want a more relaxing practice, perhaps towards the end of the day to unwind, or maybe in the luteal or menstrual phase of your moon cycle. Let's take another breath in and an easy breath out. And from here, we can look up towards the palms and come onto your hands and knees, tabletop position, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, drop the belly down, pull the chest forward, lift the chin up. Exhale, chin in, push into your palms like you're pushing the earth away and round the back. And again, inhale, so very slow, controlled cat and cow transitions. Exhale, round the back. One more, inhale. And exhale to round the back. And then from here, let's come back into our neutral spine. Now pick up the left knee and swivel it to the left side. Straighten out the right leg and extend the right arm up as you inhale. Exhale, reach it towards the crown of the head. Push into the outer edge of the right foot. Push the right hip up for that extra stretch on the right side. Sometimes it helps to sigh through the mouth. And then inhale to come up. Place your right hand on the right thigh. Exhale, lean towards the right as you extend the left arm, stretching out the left side of the body. Keep pulling the left shoulder blades back. Notice that length. And then inhale to come up. Now carefully place that left palm down, then the right. Tuck the back toes, lift the left knee up momentarily, and then place it back into position. Now inhale, lift the right leg as you exhale, look over the left, looking over the left shoulder. And breathe here. Inhale to pick up that right leg, exhale, bring it back to tabletop. Let's do this on the other side. Swivel the leg off to the left. Inhale, extend the left arm. And as you exhale, reach the fingertips in the direction of the crown of the head. Push into the outer edge of the left foot. Take a nice long breath in and a full breath out. Then inhale to come up. Take your left hand on the left knee or thigh and exhale, lean to the left side, stretching the right body or the right side of the body in our Parikasana. Inhale, bring the right palm down, then the left. Now tuck the left toes, pick up the right knee to bring it back to position. And now inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, take it over to the right, look over the right shoulder. It helps to slightly push that left hip to the left side to deepen the stretch. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to center. Now walk the palms forward and let's lift into our first down dog of the day. So feel free to walk your dog as needed. You can also explore bending both the knees, push the hips up like you're pushing the mat away from you. And then straighten out the legs. Now from here, inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee and start to make circle clockwise once, counterclockwise once, just lubricating that right hip joint. Inhale to straighten. As you exhale, step it to the outside of the right palm, coming into our Uttan Prashtasana, lizard pose. Now you can feel free to stay onto your palms or on top of your palms, or you could bring a block underneath and place your forearms on the block. Sometimes the hips tend to get a little bit more release as you do this for longer, so maybe you could even come directly onto the mat on your forearms. And here, let go, release any tension around the hips. Try to soften the pelvic floor muscles. Notice how the neck is still long here, the crown of the head still pulling away from the tailbone. And now come back onto your palms, tuck the back toes and step back to down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to slowly, as we inhale, look forward. As you exhale, walk the palms back towards your feet. Fold over the legs, exhale fully, weight evenly onto your feet. And then we'll take a twist. So as you exhale, extend the right arm up, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Then inhale, bring the right palm down. Exhale, lift the left arm up, straighten the left leg, and keep reaching the crown of your head away from the tailbone. And now exhale, bring the left palm down, taking a forward fold. And then inhale, walk the palms to the front. Exhale, come into your downward facing dog. Let's take this on the other side. So inhale, lift that left leg up, circle the knee clockwise once, counterclockwise once. Then inhale to straighten. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the palm. Take a nice long breath in. As you exhale, either stay here, softening the pelvic floor, or you can come down to your forearms for your lizard pose. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. Allow the hips to release. Ensure that you're not holding any tension. There's no clenching in the jaw, no shrugging of the shoulders. Soft belly, soft pelvic floor. You might even notice how this side might feel a little different from the other side. And now come back to your palms, tuck the back toes, and step that left leg back, coming back to downward facing dog. Now once again, inhale. As you exhale, walk the palms back towards your feet, grounding down evenly into the earth with the feet. Inhale, reach the palms up. Once your palms touch above the head, find a steady point to gaze at. And as you inhale, lift the heels off the mat to balance. Make sure your weight is towards the big toe side of the foot. It helps to imagine as if you're holding a block between your thighs, pulling the thighs in towards each other and back towards the back of the room. Internal rotation from the hips. And then as you exhale, lower the heels down, fold back over the legs. Inhale, walk the palms back to the front. Exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now from here, let's inhale, float the right leg up. As you exhale, we'll take our pigeon pose, right knee towards the right wrist, right ankle towards the left wrist. Inhale, walk the palms back, open out the chest. Exhale and fold forward. Now go as deep as you're comfortable. If you find yourself rolling onto one hip, especially onto the right hip, then make sure you place a cushion underneath the hip. You can also stack one fist over the other and rest your forehead on the fist as I'm doing here. Or if you wish to go deeper, you could just rest your forehead on the back of your palms. And once again, let go, release. We end up holding a lot of tension around the hips. This also translates to emotional release. So as you're here, let everything go. Now from here, we're going to walk the palms back, swivel that back leg to the front and place the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, twist, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Keep a lift in the center of the chest. Push the right knee down. Now here, we'll take a funky transition. So swivel all the way to the right. Push into your palms, lift the hips and pivot the feet. Inhale to lift, exhale, fold into Prasarita Padahastasana facing the back of the mat. Inhale to lift back up again. Exhale, further walk to the right. And you come into that seated position with the other leg on top. Now swivel the right leg, taking it back with Kapotasana on the left leg. Inhale to lift. Exhale to come forward into your variation of Kapotasana. So this transition, a lot of fun, but it can take a little getting used to. So feel free to pause and try that transition out a few times if you like. Let go of any tension in the jaw, any tension in the belly. Release. Sometimes I like to sigh while I'm in my Kapotasana. Really allows the pelvic floor muscles to soften. And now walk the palms back and once again swivel that back right foot. Take it over the left thigh. Inhale as you exhale. Hook the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh as you look over the right shoulder. A subtle lift through the center of the chest for that added length in the spine. Now inhale to look to the front. Exhale, release the legs and in any manner that's comfortable for you, come back into down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now from here, inhale, step the right foot forward by the right wrist, coming into Ashwasanchal for a moment, and then as you exhale into Ardha Hanuman, half split. Now you can feel free to take your palms on the floor or on a block, or maybe your hands on the hips. If your back tends to round, then it'll be better to elevate the floor and take your hands on the hips or the block. Now as you exhale, walk your hands over to the right side of the foot. Pull especially the little toe side of your right foot in. You can also have your hands on a block here. And then unwind, pick up that back leg, and as you exhale, Skandasana, side lunge on the right side. Now you can either set your sit bones down on the floor or take a block underneath your sit bones. Inhale to push into that right knee with your left hand. Exhale, lean the entire body over to the right. Extend the right palm. Flex the left foot. Now inhale, come into momentary Ashwasanchalasana and exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Now inhale, step the left foot forward by the left wrist, momentary Ashwasanchalasana. Exhale into Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten out the left leg. At any point, if you struggle with reaching the floor, not a problem. Place your hands on blocks or hips. Keep your toes drawing in. Notice that length in the back of your left leg. And now walk both your palms to the left as you exhale. Pull the little toe side of the foot in. If you have any pain related to sciatica, then this is a great stretch for you. And from here, we'll slowly walk the palms back. Momentary Ashwasanchal, and then pivot the back foot coming into Skandasana, side lunge on the left leg, place yourself down on a block, and inhale, push that left knee with the right hand, exhale, lean over to the right, extend the left palm, flex the right foot, notice that length in the back of the leg. Now release the block, inhale, come into Ashwasanchal, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Now bend both the knees, look forward, and as you exhale, step or jump forward, taking the feet outside of your palms. Inhale for Malasana, low squat. Exhale, set your sit bones down, draw the knee into the chest. And start to take your knees around in circle. You could even rock it side to side for a little massage on the lower back. And then let's take a supine twist. Exhale, drop the knees to the right as you look over the left. Pull the left shoulder blade down into the earth. Soften the belly, soften the jaw. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the left as you look over the right. Actively draw the right shoulder blade down. And then inhale back to center as you exhale, extend the legs out, coming into our final resting pose. Shavasana, soften the jaw, soften the eyelids, let the whole body sink into the mat. And continue to focus on your breath. Remind yourself to have clear and loving thoughts, clear and loving intentions, and clear and loving communication. Enjoy this Shavasana. I leave you here to continue your Shavasana and come out in your own time.